Hey guys, it's Game Walkthroughs 22 back doing a review on the excuse me doing or sorry continuing my look at all of the World of Nintendo figures that I own, and now we're up to the 4-inch Wario action figure. So before we take a look at the figure, let's have a quick look at the packaging. This is what it looks like. Same thing as Mario and Yoshi's, just red packaging and the character's name, and again, I mentioned that each character, or each Mario character, their mystery accessory comes in a question mark box. There's Wario in the window display packaging, and that's really it. And then on the back of his box, it just showcases the figure. It shows some of his articulation, and tells you how many points of articulation that it has, which I'll find that out for myself because I honestly don't remember how many points of articulation he has. And then of course it shows all the other 4 and 6-inch figures that you can get in this first wave. So let's take a look at Wario. Now the first thing I want to say is this is probably one of the best Wario figures I've ever seen with articulation. I also have the Mario Kart 64 Wario figure, and at the first when I found out about those, I thought that those were like the best articulated Mario figures, but then when this World Nintendo line came out last year from Jakks Pacific, I was just like, wow, these new figures just blew me away. I'm like, these are amazing. And now that it's been a year since the line started, these figures still continue to impress me. Anyway, let's take a look at detail. Detail looks spot on, looks just like Wario, just looks amazing. His face looks really, really evil. He's got light blue in the corner of his eyes, which looks nice. Got the big black eyebrows. He's got his zigzag mustache, his big pink nose, and he's got his like chiseled chin. And there's his teeth, and his light brown hair, and his big pointy ears, and his yellow hat with the blue W on it. His purple overalls, I understand if they kind of look like they're pink, but really they are purple. And his green shoes, and then on the bottom of his shoes he has light brown on the bottom. And again, his short sleeve shirt, and his big muscular arms, and his gloves with the W's on the top of them. They're in fists. There's a little back shot of him. Just detail, just looks amazing. Jakks did a great job with this Wario figure. And now for articulation. Articulation is pretty much all the articulation you could really want on a Wario figure. So his head does turn 360 degrees. His arms do go up and they go back. And they are also on ball joints, but they're limited for going out to the side. His elbows bend, although it's limited, probably because of the pose that he's in. His wrists do twist. His feet also twist, so you can pose his feet. He came like this in the packaging, like his feet were pointed forward, but I like to have his feet kind of facing out to the side, because I just think it looks better. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, articulation is pretty good. Not really any flaws with the articulation, except I know Wario normally has his hands and fists like he's really angry, like grrr, like he wants money and he's like greedy and all that stuff. But I don't know. I kind of wish that Jakks Pacific would have made the figures with their hands open, or maybe they will make future versions of like Mario and Wario and maybe even Yoshi with their hands open, so maybe they can easily hold their accessories. And speaking of accessories, Wario's mystery accessory is perfect. He came with a nice yellow coin, which looks very nice. It doesn't look as nice as... I wonder if I still have it out of the packaging. I don't think I do. I was going to do a comparison between this coin and the shiny metallic coin that comes with the SH Figuarts Mario and Luigi figures, but I have all their accessories back in their packages, and I don't really feel like taking them back out. But you just have to believe me that I think that the SH Figuarts Mario and Luigi's metallic coins looks better detailed and just feels more professional and feels more high quality than this kind of just plastic yellow coin. I don't know, the quality's not as good as the SH Figuarts Mario and Luigi coins that they come with. Or I forget if Luigi came with the coin. I think Mario had all the coins, so his accessory is not bad nonetheless, because I mean, Wario is greedy for money. He loves his coins, so perfect accessory, Jakks Pacific. I really like it. I mean, you couldn't really ask for a better accessory for Wario than a coin. Maybe they could have had like a bag of money. Even that would have been cool. Let's see. So now we're gonna do a comparison between. So there's the 4-inch World Nintendo figure by Jakks Pacific, and now we have the I don't know what size, I don't know what inch this is. I guess 5-inch figure, 5-inch Wario figure by, I think, Bam Presto. It was not released by Popco. I think it was Bam Presto that released this Wario. So, again, excuse me. Sorry about that. As you can see, there's a difference. The older Wario figure is a lot bigger. A little bit bigger than the new World Nintendo Wario. The faces, the older Wario's face is bigger, the W on his hat is bigger and skinnier, his ears are bigger, just, I mean, everything about him is bigger compared to the new Wario, which just looks so much better, and I mean, the sculpt is a lot better than on the newer Wario. They both look pretty fat, but I mean, I think they both look good. Well, I mean, I still prefer the Jakks Pacific Wario over the Bam Presto Wario, and his articulation is very limited compared to the newer Wario. His head does not move. His head is just I want to say just like glued on, or it's just it won't move at all. You could try to move it, but it won't budge. So his arms do go back and forth, and then his feet twist. So, and this one feels cheaply made compared to the newer one. The newer Wario has some weight to him, so he feels more high quality. The older Wario just feels cheaply made, and it's not very good compared to the newer Wario. So I think I made my point, which which Wario is the better Wario. So overall, the World Nintendo 4-inch Wario figure, highly recommend. If you can still find him in stores, pick him up and add him to your World Nintendo collection, or any fans of Wario or Nintendo or Mario. This is a really nice Wario figure to have. It's probably, in my opinion, the best Wario action figure we've ever gotten. So next time we will be taking a look at the World of Nintendo 6-inch Donkey Kong figure. See you guys then.